Howdy folks, welcome back to Melanchthon Creek Farm. To give you a quick update of how the garden's doing after the storms rolled through. And as you can see, we've not been here in a few days and we've got several squash ready to pick. Got some down here as well. Rain gauge is slap full from the storms, and our pepper plants have fell over a little bit here. Maybe due to all the rain that we had. I know we've got several pickers ready to go on these green bell peppers. It's loaded with these peppers. Looks like we've lost this zucchini plant, and this one here, something's been eating on it, so we're going to probably have to do some maintenance on that one. And then this one here on this end is not doing good, so we'll take a look at them here in a minute. But I also wanted to give you an update on the tater beds, and this one here, they're just about all died back now. Two have some blooms here. Pick them off. We don't need no blooms. Let that plant know that you need to focus in on growing us some taters instead of blooms. The sweet potato bed over here is off and running real good. Definitely looks like we got some pest activity on these leaves, so we'll investigate on that. Our rattlesnake beans are ready to be picked. We've got a lot here that's ready to go. We're going to take a look at them here this evening. And our greasy beans has grown so much, I was kind of concerned that the storm blew this over, but I believe that it was so top heavy, you can see down through there, that it just bent the fence panel over. The rebar that I used didn't go all the way up. You know, it was several feet short. So we're gonna try to stand that and back up. But you can see it's really growed a lot. I do see some beans on there. They're probably all on the other side since it fell over that way. And you know, our corn's done. It's one lone sunflower that we've been growing. It's finally looking like it's going to start producing a flower there. And the zucchini's looking really well. It's loaded. Several pickers ready to come off. And our melon patch, well folks, I believe it's just about done. We've got several in here that are still growing, but these vines have just dried up and died back. We're going to keep an eye on these melons, and if we go to pick one, we'll let you know how they turn out. I know this one over here was the next one to be picked, and it still looks pretty good. So we'll probably get that off here next day or so, be picked on those. We've got a few here and there that's well, that one definitely is probably ready. There's a new one that's starting to grow down here on this end, and we got a few there starting to grow. So yeah, we've not got anything in the raised beds just yet, so we're looking at putting some topsoil in there to plant on. So stick with us as we get those beds ready for this fall. I appreciate you joining us here today at Melanchthon Creek Farm as we give you a quick update on how the garden fared after the storm rolled through. All right, folks, well, I'm going to put this camera down and I'm going to get the mower out, because just as everything was growing in the garden, so was the grass. And I got to get to mowing. One of these days, I'm going to get rid of all this grass and I'm going to plant me a big old garden. That way I ain't got to worry about mowing anymore. We'll see you next time. Y'all take care.